I think we'll just move on to what is it, Old Site. We were doing Old Site. Oh, we finished the Legend of Prince Valiant yesterday, so that's good. Finally, we can move on from that. I can erase that from my wall of shame. I'm no longer shamed by Prince Valiant. And yeah, got to figure out what's next. So I want to go through some of the games on my wall of shame. So you know, maybe Castlevania 2. I was thinking that one, just because I guess it's the more well-known one. Or even like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Master System. I think that's going to be a quick playthrough. Probably shouldn't take more than a couple hours. I hope. I think what I gave up on there is there's a really weird hang glider mechanic, and it probably tells you in the manual how to ride it or how to use it, but man, it's just very counterintuitive. So it's, yeah, I tried on that for ages and I just gave up. Never went back to it. You been good, Thanatos? That's good. Yeah, I've been behaving. Just bought a pack of Sunny D vodka seltzer. Sunny D. Doesn't Sunny D, don't they make like like orange juice and stuff like that? So they also make vodka? Or am I just wrong about that? I don't think we have Sunny D over here, but I've definitely heard it before. Not sure if playing this while tipsy is a good idea. Hey, Surfing Frog. Yeah, it's probably not. Don't mountaineer and drink, is what they say, you know? So hopefully we won't slip, break a limb. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just I had like this gift card from, yeah, you probably can't really see it. It's for a clothing store. I got that for Christmas, I think, so I just used it before the stream. Just to buy something nice. Couple pairs of jeans. So is it this one? Old Site, yeah. B-side. Normally orange juice targeted at kids, but they branched out some. That's interesting, eh? Yeah. You need some Capri Sun vodka. That's what the people want. I don't think I've ever tried Capri Sun before, but I've heard its reputation. Alright, let's... This one isn't too long, so... Shouldn't take too long to finish this, hopefully. New Sonic coming out soon. Did I see the trailer for it? Ooh, is it 2D? I don't think I did, Surfing Frog. Huh, okay. Yeah, I'm interested in it though. I mean, if it's something like Sonic Mania or something, or inspired by Sonic Mania, that'll be definitely be pretty cool. I'm not too interested in the 3D ones as much, honestly. But to be fair, the one that I've played, like I've played Sonic 06 and I've played Sonic Heroes quite a lot. I actually enjoyed them, so I wouldn't mind, you know, some more like that. I should definitely play some more 3D Sonic games, like Sonic Generations. I've had that in my Steam library for a long time. I've heard pretty good things of it. Mixes like the good elements of both the 2D and 3D games. So that might be something for me to check out in the future. Yeah, my eyes feel very dry. Sonic Superstars. Sonic Superstars. No, I haven't heard of that. So there's a trailer for it? Alright, I'll check out the trailer. Do you know when it's going to be released? Oosh. Wee. The fall. So that's maybe within the next few months or so. Hopefully. Do you enjoy Sonic? Or are you telling me because I'm a fan of Sonic? Hey, what's up, Argent? Hello. Happy weekend to you. Looking at it now, and Fang is making a return to the looks. Fang? Fang? I don't know who Fang is. Fang. Isn't Fang the name of the character in Contra Hardcore? Like he's the wolf that you can play as, like the super OP wolf. Is that his name? Fang? Be cool if he's in Sonic. A cameo appearance. Starts blast. Really, that killed me? Starts blasting. The sniper Knack the Weasel. We're talking about Sonic, right? I've never heard of that. What are they from? When did they get introduced to the series? I don't know. I've only really just gotten used to the name of Big the Cat, and what else is there? I don't know the alligator's name. I always forget his name. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you the alligator's name. And there's those other two characters that are kind of new, but not really. The ones that were, oh yeah, Vector, yeah, and what are the other ones that are in Knuckles Chaotix? Yeah, he's from Chaotix originally. There's the other two ones that got reintroduced into Mania. They were originally in Knuckles Chaotix as well. Yeah, Mighty the Armadillo, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I have not, I only really know the first 3 or so games, and like a couple of the 3D ones, so yeah, I've never heard of Fang though. From the handheld Game Gear games. Oh, okay. So yeah, I haven't played those either. There's the Tails Adventure, and I think there's like a Chaos Emerald one, or Sonic Chaos, something like that. Yeah, I should definitely play some more, so I can get more into the lore. Sage? I know Tails, Knuckles, Amy. I don't know Sage. Fang is in Sonic Chaos. Sonic Chaos. I don't know that one. He has in Sonic the Fighters. I don't know that. Sonic Champions. I don't even know those ones. There's 3 games right there. I don't know. Oh, Sonic Chaos, I presume is for the Game Gear though. Right. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I feel really dumb right now. But cool that they're making a reappearance though. Like, it's nice that they're keeping the characters alive, you know? A lot of people just kind of ignore old characters. Although, I guess it's not a, is it an official Sonic game? The new Sonic game? Or is it like a fan-made one? Because I think even though, well, Sonic Mania made by Sonic Team, right? But I think it was an indie game initially, and then they get like the blessings from Sonic Team or something. Yeah, Sonic Mania was really good. I played that like 4 or 5 times through as soon as it got released. It's fun just seeing like all the you know, all the old references and how they change things up. It's always pretty fun. You need to finish Sonic Frontiers, yeah? Boing, boing. Oh, I forgot what I was doing there. Official Sega and Sonic Team behind it. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I don't really, fuck, I'm dead. Don't think I know many games that are coming out lately. Just generally. It turns out there's a Prince Valiant for Game Boy. Although it's a very different game. It's not a platformer. I don't really know how to describe that kind of game. It's like you're trying to take over territory, and you're gradually moving forwards on like this this grid, taking over territory, and you go into like battles to try and claim the territory to move forwards. Really weird. Summer Game Fest 2023. Crap. I wonder if I saw that. The Game Fest. Don't go diagonal there. I feel like I didn't. I don't normally watch the events.
Grunt fucking guru.
Got that first part down pretty smooth. Dying a fucking Lyra. Happy weekend to you. Hope you're doing well. Nice. Very smooth. Press that button faster. Not too bad, not too bad. Just woke up. Had a little bit of it claims to be wine, but it's definitely not wine. It's like soju, I suppose, like a Korean liquor. Soju with a ginseng root in it. So I had a bit of alcohol. Had some breakfast, had a coffee, but still feel like I'm waking up. Maybe I need more food. Bingo. Kombucha? No, it was alcohol. Korean alcohol. I didn't mind kombucha. I liked. They had a really cool. It was a lemon and ginger flavor kombucha. Oh crap! I like that one. That's a good one. Soy Dora. Hola, hello. How you doing? Alpaca. How we doing? Soy Dora. Can I remember that meme? There was an old meme of a girl acting like Dora in front of her parents, and her parents are like getting mad at her. Alright. Good, hell yeah.
Leotarд has joined the Grunt army. Grunt pug Sligo high Grunt.
Oh, hi Lyra. And happy weekend to you too. Don't know how to feel about this. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Every time I look over, I'm like, oh shit, that's right, I'm on the right now. It's just for this game, because you know, you normally start off in the left hand, like bottom left, and I'm always in the way. I feel like less things happen on the bottom right. I gotta calculate this, you know? This is the streamer's dilemma. You gotta make very hard decisions, like what side of the screen am I gonna sit on? Who knows? Very tough decisions. Okay, I died here last time. Don't die. Okay, there we go. Guess who's sitting beside you? A cat? Like 5 cats? Are you sitting next to 5 cats? Yeah, nice. Ooh, shit. Almost fucked up there. Yeah. Okay, this is like one of the... Oh no. There's one more big screen after this one. Your heart starts racing, you know? Oh no! Oh, so you gotta jump off of that. Okay. Oh man. I think I was like 2 screens away from winning. Yeah, okay, jump off that. You're lucky a Nova appears. Yeah, I saw her today. She's outside somewhere, walking around, loitering. Oh, look, there's another loiterer. It's Chris. Hello, Chris. Sexy man. Told me for playing so much of this, your hands get sweaty just watching. Yeah. To be fair, I do have to wipe my hands like just now. Every now and then. We finished our the NES game we were working on yesterday, so we played like an hour of this afterwards, and I got another golden, so we're making some progress. Slow incremental progress, getting toward the lower half of the levels, and then it's going to be, most of the time we play this game, it's going to be on the same level. Like all the time that I've spent on this game so far, it's nothing to what we're going to spend on like one single level at the end of this. Because I think we've spent 53 hours or so on this game. And people say that it takes about 200 plus hours on average, or for the average person to finish the final level. Because it's just super long, and yeah. Loitering on my stoop, smoking a cig, flipping a coin, leather jacket. Oh, I can imagine that. You got the hair for that. You know, you got the appearance for that. I think you'll pull that off pretty well. Yep. But how's your venturing going, Chris? How's the art and the games? Okay. part's a bit tough. I think I'm doing that a bit wrong there. I think I'm doing it the hard way. Boing. Stay left. Whew. Okay, where did I die last time? Oh, no, I died a bit further on. Whee! That's a fun part, I like that. Yeah, we died on the screen. For just 2 years of a domain, trying to finish up a proper website. You know how to code? You know how to do all the HTML and CSS stuff? How much are domains? I guess it depends on the name, right? Or are they usually kind of around the same price? Okay, this is the hard. That was I think that's the last screen. I think that was the last screen before you have to do the B-side stuff, which you can't actually die on the last screen on the stage, so that's nice. Hey, Tanumba. Yeah, it gets pretty intense. Seems like a good idea since socials are all imploding. Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen, eh? Who knows? Are you gonna be the next Twitter? You should make a website called Why. Why.com. Oh, that was close. Twitter where you can where only you can tweet, yeah, and everyone just has to listen to you. It's like a gospel. Yes, exactly. Recently bought a domain from Wix. I think it was either 25 to 50 USD. Oh, okay, not bad then. Is it like do you have to submit what kind of like what kind of domain name you want to someone and then they give it to you? Or is it people that have like bought up a whole bunch of different names just randomly and just in hopes that that people want to buy it off them so they can upsell it? Because I know some domain names are pretty expensive, but I don't know how they get the value for that. Oh my god, I almost fucked up. $150 for 2 years, alright. So it's you just kind of leasing it. So happy there are no achievements for golden strawberries. Oh, are they not? Ah, interesting. I didn't know that, actually. I guess I assumed there were, but I guess it's kind of unfair, right, Tanova? If they try to make everyone do, like, such an almost impossible task, you know? Barely any people would have it. Well, that's very courteous of them. This is only like the second level though. This is the second level, the B side of second level, and the B sides are a lot freaking harder, man. I don't particularly enjoy the B sides. Trying to think if there's one that I actually like, but I don't know. I think core B-side was kind of cool. It's very tough though, but yeah, I like the C-sides a lot. C-sides were very fun for me. Looks how it works is you can type in the name of the site you want, and if it's available, you can pay the domain fee. Okay. Do you mind me asking, like, what you bought it for? Like, what the purpose was? So many website building services these days that trivialize the whole process. Yeah, oh, that's true. I mean, it's kind of like, there's a lot of game makers out there, so you don't, it kind of lessens how much coding you need. Like, you don't have to do any coding to make a game these days, but it depends on how fine-tuned to what you want it to be, you know? Like, if you want it to be more intricate, then you probably do need to have like a web designer or web designer help. But yeah, you can still get away with you know, just what they offer in those sites. They are pretty good these days. Oh god, thank you. Fuck. All I had to do was hold right at the end there. Oh man, that was so close to the end. Yeah, my friends are web developers. I tried to get into it, but like just so I could hang out with them and, you know, just talk shit all day while making websites, but yeah, just wasn't for me. I didn't find any main, I don't know, it just wasn't interesting to me. More game dev stuff, that's more interesting to me than website stuff. Yes, she sells by the seaside. Well, I didn't see no damn shells. Maybe I'm playing the game wrong. Can whiz through this pretty quickly though. Yeah, got the domain separately and linked Wix to it in order to build it. They call it a domain transfer. So Dad does it professionally. He's been doing it for like 20 plus years. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can always get some help if you need it. That's good. Yeah, pretty damn cool, eh? You've been busy. It sounds like it. Good to keep busy. Oh shit. Yep, I jumped too high up there. I think I hit my head and didn't get wasn't able to go sideways enough. What did to post your webcomic you're working on? Posting to DeviantArt, but you had a huge problem with recently, where you lost access to your account despite having correct US and PW. Even when you change your PW password, sorry, username password, still wouldn't let you log in. What the hell? Maybe you must have contacted DeviantArt about that. DeviantArt has changed so much. I remember going back on DeviantArt when it was like 2008, 2009. I was on DeviantArt a lot. And now whenever I go on DeviantArt, all I see is like furry artwork and stuff like that. So I don't know how much of a reputation it has now. Furry AI. AI generated furries. Your VPN was blocking it. What? Oh, weird. Huh. Huh, yeah, that's weird. Huh. Yeah, you wouldn't expect that, would you? Keep your viewer list when you stream. Oh my. Oh my god. I stopped doing that a long time. I don't even know. I don't look at any stats other than like, am I still live? Am I dropping frames? That's all I want to know. But you know, streaming is very different for me now these days compared to you know, last year and before that. I do have some ideas for the stream though, so I do want to work on some things for the stream. I haven't put in like any effort doing that this year at all. Just too busy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you want to go lower there, much lower. Dun, 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 dun. DA was blocking the VPN. So you do the artwork then? Is that what's your primary interest with webcomics? Is it story? Is it like writing and dialogue and that side of things, or do you like drawing art or making art and then kind of basing story around that? No worries, Diana. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for coming by. Always a pleasure to see you. All of it? You discovered webcomics a few years ago, decided to give it a go. From what I understand of webcomics, it's just a... How are they like formatted? Like, are they... Do they look exactly like normal comics you would buy from a store? Or do they have like a different layout? And how do people normally view them? Like, is it PDF? Clearly I don't know anything about webcomics. So it's probably a stupid question. Oh my god. Oh, man, it's so tight there. I gotta say, I love the effects they have in this game. Like, some parts makes my eyes feel like they're blurry. Nice. Oosh. Depends on the post or site. Most comics are mobile friendly where you just scroll to the top to bottom. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, it's more, get more of an audience that way, right? It's ones where it's one page per page, page per page, right? Okay. A few sites specifically for publishing webcomics, so they have built-in viewers. And so what those websites like for a general audience, like for viewers that just want to like find cool webcomics, I guess they can sort by like genre and stuff. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever looked into webcomics. Down. Ooh. Is that it? That's it. We did it. We did it. That's not a long level at all, is it? Webtoons.com is the big one. Just gotta get up here now. Thanks to Nimba. Well, that's cool. Glad you're doing that. It's good to have a creative outlet, I think. Man, this is... I never know how to get up here, eh? I never do it smoothly. Yeah, like I think if you're a creative person and you don't have an outlet, personally I get really frustrated. I need to kind of express myself in some format like that. There we go. But for me, it's always been film. I love myself some film, movies and shorts, but now hopefully soon it'll be games as well. Just need to learn how to, you know, code. Yay! Because I've got 4 game ideas that I'm in the process of you know, kind of fleshing out. I've got one that's like that I'm really working on. Nice. Got 20 out of 18. That means I'm missing one strawberry over here. I've looked so long for where that strawberry could be. I don't know where it is. So at some point I need to go back and just get all the strawberries I can. Oh, hey, we did that a lot quicker than I thought. What did that take? 40 minutes? Thanks to GG, Argent. Worked in demolition who would build models in his spare time. He failed to realize the dichotomy of his work and his hobby. Yeah. Yeah, creating by night, destroying by day. That's art in itself, you know? That's art in itself. We could try Celestial Resort. B-side Celestial Resort. Or we could try... we could try the Summit. like A-side summit, because I'm actually very curious about that. Or reflection. I'm scared of Mirror Temple. I know I've only got like 43 deaths on there, but I really hate Mirror Temple because you gotta navigate through like the darkness, and I just can't be bothered figuring out where to go. But how many we got left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got 11 golden strawberries left to get, and we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've done 14, need 11 more. Nice. Blender's great to learn, trying to learn it too. I'm just learning the coding aspect of anything, of something. Like I'm learning C#, but I haven't really gotten to the point where I need to implement it into a software. But I'm getting to that point. What I'm going to be working on soon is just a just like a text parser, choose your own adventure style. I don't know what you would call it. It's not really a game. It's more so like a, yeah, just a text adventure, really, in the purest sense of the word. But later on, I'd like to do something like, you know, like an actual game, like Zork. Maybe not to the how complicated Zork is, but you know, that kind of idea. The text parser game. Hey, what's up, Ticket? Hello. In Unreal, it's so complicated. Oh, you reckon Unreal's? Oh, I'm probably going to be learning Godot, because I want to make 2D platformers for the most part. I think Godot would be fun. People always say Unity, like C# is made for Unity. Unity seems a bit more like you can do a lot more with it than Godot. So yeah, I don't know anything about it, so I guess it's gonna be a big learning process. You've started learning how to model in Blender. Nice. Yeah, I learned a old 3D modeling software, Lightwave 3D. This is like back in 2010, 2011, 2012. And yeah, as soon as I finished learning the Lightwave 3D, the software became pretty much obsolete. Like they came out with Maya, a software called Maya, which basically replaced Lightwave. And then only a couple of years later, everyone started converting over to Blender. So I've got my 3D modeling knowledge. I just need to kind of, you know, relearn everything. Because it's like if you get familiar with something like Photoshop, and then you start using another software, like things are in different places, they work slightly differently, but the same tools are there, you know, in the different programs. Mr. Afro Duck, hello. How are you doing today? Nice progress on the golden berries. Thank you. Yeah, it's going pretty well. I'm just deciding what to do next. Because I'm tempted to do something like Reflection, the A side of Reflection or Summit, or maybe the B side of Celestial Resort. Maybe we'll just do Celestial Resort B side first, and then go down to Reflection after. But I can only really stream for like another hour and a half, maybe max. Just went to bed 2:30 AM here. Well, you got to get back up now. Got to get back up because we're playing Celeste. We're getting the berries. Well, it's actually not that bad. Blender is complicated. Is the complicated shit? Yeah, right. If you want to learn all of it, that is. Yeah, well, I mean, those programs can do a lot, right? Like, same with the Unreal. I can't imagine how complicated Unreal would be, because there's, you know, that can produce top-of-the-line stuff, AAA titles, and yeah, a lot you can do. So that's kind of why I want to focus on Godot, because it's more streamlined to two-dimensional games. Job, yeah, it's been going good, man. I recently had some time off. I went to Korea, if you didn't know. I was there for 8 days, and had some time off after that because I was getting RSI in my wrist, repetitive strain injury. And my fucking ankle. I went to the podiatrist yesterday for my ankle because I feel like I'm just wearing myself down, you know. So it's not good in that respect, but all other respects, I guess it's okay. But I gotta be a bit more careful, I guess, with myself. Take care of myself. Otherwise, I'm gonna, you know, I won't be able to work as much if I keep injuring myself. Yeah, Afroduck, I don't know exactly what you've done, Afroduck. But I know you've produced a really cool thing on your channel with the the Mario Kart style thing, so viewers can join in on like a Mario Kart. I don't even know how you describe that, but whatever you're doing, man, it's pretty damn cool. Yeah, and yeah, I know you from Curdle. And they use Blender, which I guess is the norm. Alright, at least you'll... Let's see if I can remember what this is. This looks painful. Oh, yeah, I remember, okay. Okay, what was reflection? That's this one? This is the one that without barriers. That might be okay too. I don't remember this one being... I think the last part is a bit hard because you're chasing Battling. Or getting chased by Battling. Yeah, look at that. Alright, I'll do Celestial. Mostly because I feel like it would be shorter. You can give me a new body for a price. Oh no, I'm doing landscaping at the moment, Chris. But honestly, like I said, I don't know how long I can do it, so I'm actually looking for other things that I can do as well at the moment. Like, my true passion is not with landscaping. I don't give a fuck about it, to be honest. I was just doing it for the money. But if I were to get back into something, and I've been looking online for other things, I want to get back into filmmaking. Because that's like, I need to hone my skills, and I need to do what I'm passionate about. Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to be fucking miserable in life when I look back. So I'd much rather like get paid less doing something I enjoy with the potential of growing in that industry than to, you know, keep on doing something that I, you know, don't really care about. Because it just makes the days feel empty, you know? Like, you do the job, it's kind of satisfying in a way, because like seeing the before and after, like what you do or what you can do. Take care of your body, it's all you have. Well, can I have yours? Can I have yours too? Blender and Unreal can be used for so many things: game dev, animation, software modeling. Yeah, well, that when I was using Lightwave 3D, it was you had to have two different programs. One was for modeling, and then the other was for animating. But yeah, now it's all like you just click another tab, and it brings the project into that, which is obviously so much quicker and more efficient. Afroduck, how long have you been doing game dev stuff? And you use Blender. Did you ever use something called Lightwave 3D? like back in 2010s or before that, because I think they were using lightweight 3D since the 90s or late 90s, or you know, very early on. Expert advice is to use your other hand and foot more instead. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I probably could, at least with my hand. It just makes things more awkward because I'm left-handed, and just the way I hold things. I know you're being cheeky, but you actually got like a little bit of sense there. Fun side project, not touched it in a week as Curdle and you were doing a game jam. Oh, that's, oh cool. How'd that go? I only recently learned what a game jam is. We have a thing in New Zealand called Kiwi Jam. That I only really recently learned about. Kiwi Jam. Sounds quite nice actually. Get some Kiwi Jam. Yeah, manscaping, sorry, not landscaping, manscaping. Sounds delicious, yeah, it does, eh? You can get me a new body for a price. My true passion is waterscaping. Yeah, I'm doing it wrong, eh? I mean, there's more water than land, right? So the money's really where the water is. Good idea. Give me a horror movie idea for free if you make it? I mean, your drawing, your art is actually fucking incredible, Chris. If you guys haven't seen Chris's art, it's absolutely freaking mind-blowing. Extremely detailed, and some of the images you can produce are very, very visceral and surreal to the point where, yeah, it creeps you out, man. But yeah, it's all very good stuff. So I can't imagine how your mind works, you know, to produce that kind of stuff. Evocative. I suppose. But at some point, it's like you don't know what it's evoking. You know, it's evoking something. Like something in the dark recesses of the human brain. It kind of brings it forth a little bit, you know? Puts it in the limelight. Feeling unproductive, if you haven't been productive, you feel like shit. Yeah, but that's the thing with me. Like I'm very fucking lazy, but I feel like shit if I'm not very productive as well. So yeah, it's annoying. Gotta balance it. What on earth is going on in here? Oh my god, we were just talking about you, Prax. We were just talking about you. Nothing's going on. Nothing. Just hope you like strawberries. This is like gold. You know how you can get like gold flakes on like steak now? You can go to like a high-end restaurant and get some gold flakes on your steak. You can get golden flakes on your strawberries. Oopsie, is that right? Okay. Oh no, that's bad. Oh! Gold is safe to eat. Yeah, I don't really get it. I don't really get why people are eating gold. Like, it seems not good for you, you know? Please don't make jam out of kiwis. But the people want it, Argent. The people want it. Imagine how much money you can make from that. And that's all I really care about. I don't care about keeping the endangered species alive. I just want some damn jam. That's what we can call it, damn jam. Damn jam. Yep. You've been doing game dev for a long time, 23 years. Oh shit. Yeah, that is a long time. I need to hang out with you more then. Get some inside knowledge, you know? Because I want to... When I focus on something, I get tunnel vision. I've got ADD, so it's yeah, whenever I focus on something, I need my 100% focus on it. But I'm kind of bad like that as well. I would focus on something until I become worn out on it. But with some things, it just never wears out. Yes, like filmmaking. Or creative stuff, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. They can shit gold. True, actually, yeah, that's a... Didn't think of that. You have an idea for a horror movie that you could shoot for $5, would require almost no effects. I'm pretty good at effects, to be fair. Well, yeah, it depends if it's practical effects or, you know, post-production effects. Because I love using After Effects. It's one of my favorite programs to use. Like even with editing, you're supposed to edit with like Adobe Premiere. But you can pretty much do everything that you can do in Premiere in After Effects and more, you know. I used to write a lot as well. Mostly wrote just for something for me to film later on. Because I'm not a good writer, but I would always have these images of how something should be in my mind. And I would try to like build a script around that, you know, but my scripts were never really amazing. But the concepts and the visual aspects of them are there. What's up, Fanny Slam? How you doing? Kia ora, gamer. And Oreo Chimp is here. Hi, Oreo. A pleasure to see you. Was it like, look at me go, Prax could never do this, he lacks the finesse. I bet you could do this, man. I bet you could do this. Have you played this before, Prax? Prax? I think you would kick ass at this game, honestly. Visual effects would be creating maybe a creepy silhouette for a couple of shots. Ooh. Like some German expressionism, like Nosferatu. Some creepy, crooked shadows. DM me a synopsis? Yeah, go for it. I'm open for that. A lot of people get tunnel vision, you definitely do. Have to take regular breaks from projects or you become unable to quantify what's good or isn't. Yeah, well, I think that's yeah, I feel like that's with everything, right? You can definitely see it with when people make games. Like if you're working on a game for a few years, like you completely you just you breeze by problems that other people would instantly see, you know, because you get just used to seeing it. Hey Drago, hello, how we doing? Talented enough actors, you honestly barely need a script, depends on the movie though, of course. Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Music's life for you, Tigget. Started out playing the drums, you ended up with the guitar. I know some bass and piano as well. I would like to learn some piano. I went to a I did do piano lessons back in the day when I was like 12 years old, and I hated my teacher. Oh, well, what do I hated my teacher just because I don't know, he was fine, He just kind of creeped me out. So like, Mom, I don't want to go anymore. But you know, I got the fingers for it. I got the fingers for piano. I think when I'm older, I'm gonna spend some time learning piano. But then piano fingies. You know what they say about piano fingies? Getting constructive feedback is crucial. Yeah, and people being honest as well, right? People being honest. People are too cautious with what they say, I feel. But even if it's, you know, it comes down to you, the artist, at the end of the day, how you want to implement things. So even if it's, even if the criticism is, you know, is true in some regards, maybe that's the way you wanted it, you know? But yeah, definitely good to get feedback. Good to have people to have to give you feedback as well, and people that will be honest with you. Because I feel like it's hard to find people like that as well. Because there's been so many times where you show someone something and they're just like, oh, that's pretty good. You know, it's really good. I think it's perfect. Which is fine. It's like, it's nice to hear, but it's not helpful. Just, you know, speaking bluntly. Perhaps you finished the base game and promised to return to it for extra content, but never got to it. Ah, so now's your time then. Now's your time. Time to shine. I mean, if me playing this for like a couple months is not gonna convince you to play this, then I don't know what will. You have many hands. You can play the triangle then. Let's see. Hey Shiv, hello, how you doing? Welcome on in. I feel very hungry. Rough week, things are getting better. Yeah, it was cool to see Chinese Hulk play through it's playing through Twilight Princess. Hell yeah, always good to see someone you know play that. Eat. I ate before the stream. It's gonna be a short stream anyway. I need to head out. Have a couple birthday drinks with some friends. Wow, you can actually make that nice. Oh, NFL that nice. Did I eat my pizza? I had my... You're gonna be disgusted at me. I don't know if I told you that I had it. Look how disgusting I am. That's what I had. Disgusting. It was pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a good kind of disgusting. I was saying to myself the whole week, I don't need Pizza Fridays. Pizza Fridays are just a social construct to rip me of my money, my hard-earned money. But then on every single Friday, I'm like, you know what? I fucking earned that. I fucking deserve some pizza. God damn, get inside me. Get inside me. But Domino's never fills me up. I ate the whole thing in like 10 minutes and I was still hungry after that. Being brutally honest with game dev, you've been working with this game dev you've been working with, he's been extremely receptive to it. I need to look at your DM as well. Fuck man, I've been so fucking lazy. No, I haven't really been on socials recently as much as I used to. I still got a DM from you as well. to be extremely receptive to you, which is always a good sign to you. Yeah. I mean, that's what you need. You need that kind of you need to have that conversation, the honest feedback, and yeah, for sure. Need to have that good relationship, and know that you gotta have the trust as well, because trust is pretty damn important. They trust each other's instincts. Grilled chicken burrito. Hello. Sup? What's happening? Doing goldens. Doing golden strawberries. That's what's happening. Get inside me and fill me out. Yeah, but it just didn't do that. It leaves me feeling, you know, that I want more. Treat myself, Lyra. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm still skinny, but it's... I'm getting like fat skinny, you know, when like a skinny person, but with like a bear belly. It just doesn't look good. Wait, how do I... what? But it's just because of all the you know, the dough. The dough and the yeast and... Hey, Green Fox does things. Yes, you're correct. Freebie. Fantastic. The little puku. I love that word, puku. And I love knowing the fact that no one else in this chat, except for you and I, Fanny, knows what puku means. I love that. That one is so fucking weird. You can eat an entire pizza and still be like, I could eat more, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so I used to get a thing called Sal's. They have New York style pizza. Their slices are way bigger and they're much more filling, even though like there's, you know, it's a lot flatter. So I guess there's it's less doughy. And I would eat 4 slices of that, just like half a pizza, and I would feel full as. Like, I would barely be able to get through the 4 slices because they're so massive. But Domino's is just, yeah. I feel sad after I eat it. But it's almost half the price if I get Domino's, so, you know. Gotta get that gourmet shit. Yeah, we already got a golden today. We just got the second. Oh fuck! I don't really know how to approach this part. Oh Willie! Oh shit! What's up? Can log into your account since you're on vacation abroad. Had to make a throwaway account. Oh shit! 2-factor authentication being a bitch. I've been locked out of I forgot what it was. I've been locked out of something because of 2-factor authentication as well. So, I know the feels. But, yeah, good to see you, Willie. You're on vacation abroad, yeah? You enjoying yourself? Getting out of the... I mean, hopefully you're getting out of the heat a little bit. I don't know where you are, but... yeah, hope you're keeping safe and all that. You can slap my belly, Chris. I give you permission. Ate too much cheese popcorn earlier. You discussed it with yourself. Guess you're not eating anything else today. What kind of cheese popcorn, Lyra? I need to know. Was it that delicious white cheddar popcorn? Because that's really the only cheese popcorn you need. White cheddar popcorn is amazing. I have no idea why New Zealand has none of that. They don't sell it. It would sell like a million bags in one day. Spicy cheese? I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't think I've ever had spicy cheese before. But it sounds nice, you know, if it wasn't too spicy, I could probably eat a whole bag. If it had like a little bit of a tinge of spice. Just a little Maori thing between you and I, yes. Anjapuku. Anjabum. I think consuming all those carbs, or your body can still recognize the lack of nutritional value. Yeah, right. Yeah, that could be it. Ugh. Oh god, it's resort. Good luck on this painful journey. Oh, on this one? Oh man, I always forget what to do on this. Is it there? And then you just go there. That was so sloppy, man. The thing is, like, when you kind of screw up the timing. If you don't go straight away, you ruin the timing for everything. You need to just keep on moving. Oh, this part right here, man. This is. I remember this being. This is gonna be hell, man. This little section here definitely caused more problems than it solved. I don't know about that, Saint Lorb. I mean, it's a little annoying sometimes, but I've definitely been saved a lot of times by 2FA. I think 2FA is extremely fucking good, especially with like things like PayPal, things that involve money. Yeah, because my PayPal got hacked. I think it was like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago now, and someone bought like a $2,000 watch in America, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I got locked out of my account because I didn't enable two-factor authentication. I got my money back though, and everything got sorted out. But yeah, holy shit, it scared the fuck out of me. Quality of the ingredients, like 2 slices of good pizza and you're full, but not an entire Domino. Yeah, it could be that. Because I'll be honest, the one, like, I get like a double bacon cheeseburger pizza, and it tastes delicious, but it just, you know, you shouldn't really have it. Well, I'm dead. I fucked up. I dashed too early there. Emailed Wingnut Films a few days ago asking how they're doing on the Braindead 4K remaster, not expecting response, but they did respond saying it was due later this year. Are you serious? Are they actually making a remaster? I didn't even know about that. That's really cool though. Yo, nice. That's so funny. You're at your summer cabin in North Finland, average temperature of 13 degrees Celsius. Not exactly burning up. That sounds nice and relaxing. That sounds like what a lot of people need right now, just to get out of the heat. 13 degrees is it's a pretty good temperature. Pretty good. It's like, it's a little nippy, but it's not like super cold or anything. It's a good temperature. It was filmed in your city? Yeah, I presume a lot of Peter Jackson stuff was Wellington, right? I still have never been to Wellington. That would be a dream come true though, just to work for Weta Workshop. Weta Workshop. Be a freaking dream. Because I didn't know Wingnut was still around, to be honest. I thought it just changed into Weta. Anyone that doesn't know, Wingnut is Peter Jackson's original company name. Oh yeah, look at that. See? Just gotta go, man. Just gotta go. Okay, that part right there, man. Okay, I think I can do it. Anything to do with resort sucks. I'm not a fan of is it Mirror Temple, the one where everything's dark and you got to illuminate the little torches? Not a fan of that, just because it's annoying that you can't see. I'm sure it's fine when you know the way, but yeah. Not a fan of these dust mites either. That's what they're supposed to be, these red things, supposed to be dust. Getting pretty cruisy at this though. Really should do more practice on the later half of this level. It's also the bat mechanic from Ninja Turtles. I had no idea. Brain Dead Bad Taste. Yeah, everyone seems to love them. They are great, but I think I've only seen them once each. You know, come to think of it, I think outside of like Lord of the Rings 1, The Fellowship of the Ring, Heavenly Creatures is the film I've seen the most from Peter Jackson. Because we did it for, we had to study that in media studies at school. Heavenly Creatures. The Frighteners with Michael J. Fox. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't mind that one too. Who else did they have? Did they have, was that Christopher? No, it's just Michael J. Fox and I can't remember the other actor in that. They're remastering the whole back catalog. Bad Taste and all. Oh, cool. It was announced in 2021. Oopsie. Hey, Peter Steve. Sorry, I missed you. Best pizza you had when you went to northern Detroit? Literally, you could see across the river to Canada. Deep dish pizza from a Ma and Pop store. I've never had a when I hear deep dish, that's like reminds you of Chicago pizza. I've never had. So that would be Detroit style pizza. I've never had anything like that. Detroit style. I really want to try Chicago style pizza. You grew up near a studios? Come down and visit you already? Well, I mean, flights are pretty cheap down there sometimes. And I do want to go visit Welly. I want to avoid that bar that sells Stag Come in their beer. So I want to find out where that place is and just never step inside it. Danny Elfman's amazing score. Jeffrey Combs. Meet the Feebles has one of your favorite songs in it? I don't actually know if I've seen Meet the Feebles. This first film was fucking Piranha 2. That movie is trash. Same gentleman had the highest grossing films of all time. Yeah, well, James Cameron is the most successful filmmaker of all time because all of his films produce millions and millions of dollars. I suppose except for Piranha 2, I'm not sure. But he's known to be the most successful director of all time. I'm just Titanic and you know, Avatar alone is crazy. Oh no. Oh. God damn that place. Bad start does not mean complete failure. Yeah. Yeah, just gotta keep on learning. It's what it's all about, right? Just keep on learning. Treat it as a it's part of the learning process. Although I suppose if you get to that point, you feel like you would already know that. Jake Busey? Don't know them. This was their response. Hey, that's so cool. Hell yeah. That's a very popular Finnish name that you have. Oh, sorry, not Finnish. Danish, Spanish name. I guess it's just like around that region. A lot of people have that name. I don't know anyone named that, like from here at least. But yeah, pretty cool that they reached out to you. Name's Danish. Oh, well, that makes sense then. A lot of big names in Hollywood who got the start with B movies, usually Roger Corman films. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? But some actors are lucky and they start off by working with amazing people. Who was it? It was Owen Wilson used to work with fuck, his name escapes me. What's the director that he likes very colorful things? He did like that hotel movie. He's always got Owen Wilson in it, and his brother Luke Wilson. And his images are very frank. Wes Anderson, fuck me. Wes Anderson, yeah. I think you got to start with Wes Anderson, like working on some very low budget skateboard movies. I think it was Wes Anderson. But that's pretty damn cool, getting a start like that. Working with someone who like 30 years later, or I guess more like 20 or so years later, gets extremely well known. I love Wiz's style. Yeah, a lot of people love to replicate it as well. So you know you have a good style if people replicate it a lot. Like, I'm pretty sure there's even competitions around the world that have like Wes Anderson competitions that try to make films like, you know, in the style of his films. Isle of Dogs. I haven't seen that one yet. That's the one when they're on the island, right? They're on like a trash heap island or something like that, and it's stop motion. Yeah, I need to see that. Kind of looks like Fantastic Mr. Fox. Same style. So did Wes Anderson do Fantastic Mr. Fox as well? I presume he did. I saw that one, but I haven't seen Isle of Dogs. Yeah. Just took Stanley Kubrick's OCD to another level. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose Kubrick was more like mathematical, and I don't know, Wes is more like positioning and colors, and yeah. Don't really know how to explain it, but yeah. Great to have such an idiosyncratic style that like you can just tell it's them a mile away. Fuck man, I'm practicing that. Fuck that bullshit. Stupid part of the level. Now I bet I'm gonna like ace this. Wing, 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 wing. Man, yeah, I really want to get back into filmmaking. One day, one day. I'll make it happen. There's 3 things I really want to do before I die. Make a movie, like a full-length movie that I direct and write, or at least direct. Make a game and make a song. And I don't know how to do any of that. Well. Oh, see, look at that, man. The first time I go through this without the strawberry, then I make it. Yeah, of course. That's how it always is. Yeah. Darren Aronofsky. Oh, yeah. Well, if you want depressing, Andrei Tarkovsky. Of course, you go to the Russian directors if you want depressing. Because what are they going to film in Russia? Just like fucking... just barren land, like... empty, vast land and winter. You know? It's all just depressing stuff. Russian films. Oh, I'm learning C# at the moment, Willie. I'm learning C# because I have, I'm currently... This whole booklet is filling up quite nicely of a particular game, and I've got 2 other games that I would love to make as well, which I'm brainstorming and writing things down for that. And if possible, I would love to make a Samurai Jack game. Because I was looking at all the Samurai Jack games and they're all shit. There's none that replicates the feel of the series at all. And there are some like 2D platforming ones. There's one on the Game Boy Advance, which is supposed to be okay, but and the newer ones are all like 3-dimensional, and it looks and feels nothing like the original series. But there's so much you can do with that. I was thinking, like, if Solgren were to make a Samurai Jack game, he would smash that out of the park. Because you want fun and engaging and intense gameplay for a Samurai Jack game. And there's so many cool visuals that you can do with that. And they just do nothing. If you get the rights to something, like to work on something like that, fuck man, go all out. But they just seem to, I don't know. None of them seem good. In my opinion, like, I don't want to play any of the Samurai Jack games just by looking at them. Which is not a good sign, because it's, because it's something you should want to play. But even if I couldn't get the licensing rights to make something along, you know, like that, you could always just swap the sprite out, change the story a little bit. You know, the only reason you would want to make it Samurai Jack is because it's already it's already something that people know. But you could just definitely take the concept of that and, you know, make it your own. Tarkovsky is your favorite director ever. But if you want ultra depressing, you have to head to Hungary and watch Bellatar. I don't know Bellatar. Yeah, I've got Andrei Tarkovsky's DVD set. I love The Mirror. The Mirror is fucking mind-blowing. I love that film so much. Ivan's childhood and what's his most famous one? It's always forget the fucking name of it. But yeah, I like his stuff though. But The Mirror is my favorite for sure. Oh, he did Solaris as well. And I like Solaris. Solaris is kind of in the same vein as 2001: A Space Odyssey, but Russian. So if you like 2001: A Space Odyssey, give Solaris a check. That one's based on a book, so. Maybe we can make it happen. Ooh, I'm down for that, man. If we could pair up, yeah. You know, with all of our mediocrity can combine into something, you know, slightly less mediocre. Like half a movie, half a game, and half a song compromise. Or in the movie, have your actors playing the game while listening to the song that you make as well. That's like self-promo to the max. This part seems okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, what the? Seeing the mirror with the room is full of water is insane. Is that nostalgia? I've only seen nostalgia once. I can't remember much about nostalgia actually. It might be nostalgia. I don't remember the water-filled room and the mirror. Yeah. Samurai Jack versus Earthworm Jim. It's $1 million idea right there. Oh, Stalker's, yeah, that's his most famous one. That's what I was trying to think of before St. Lob. Stalker's his most famous film. And yeah, I think I'm the oh no, I think The Mirror and then Stalker I've watched the most. The ending of Stalker still kind of lingers in my mind because it's got some weird surreal I mean, yeah, most of his films have some surreal element to them, which I absolutely love, by the way. If you got like something that's based in reality and have like these some fantasy elements, like Guillermo del Toro, like I love that shit so much, because sometimes sometimes having those surreal or fantasy elements can help explain like real life more than real life can, you know, if that makes sense. I didn't word that well. Because it's like it's like an expression that you feel inside, that not that something that you can put into words, but something that's familiar to people. So sometimes the surrealness in those kind of films, it feels more human to me. or more relatable in some ways. I don't know if I'm making sense at all. I'm sorry. This project, which you promised yourself to finish at some point, is a shoplifting game with top-down graphics. Got a prototype of it? Hell yeah. Inspired of Grand Theft Auto 2? Nice. With the time period and all. The time period of what, like the 80s? 90s? Work with Unity, but in your class you're mostly working with Game Maker, unfortunately. Right. Well, I hear Game Maker's not too bad. Like, it's definitely come a long way. Like, a better than RPG Maker. Lives in your brain endlessly. Read Roadside Picnic by the Strugatsky brothers. Book that Stalker is sort of based on. Oh! Like, this part isn't too bad. Zip, zip. Oh, oh god. Okay, I gotta practice this. There we go. That works. Yelmer understands, researches the folklore and doesn't just describe it randomly like it, oh, it's a Wendigo, without it actually being semi-accurate to the original lore. I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I really like his film Kronos. What's your favorite director, Oreo? Sad fact is a lot of those licenses are sadly either given to companies with no more interest than a paycheck, or they are not allocated to a good budget. It's frustrating to see. That last Samurai Jack game was considered decent and had some heavy talent, but game did not have a nice budget. Yeah, that's just another case of... Yeah, it seems too common. If so, I wasn't even paying attention when I should go. I was around the new millennium. I want to capture a 90s vibe. Love the visuals. Stalker had too much Christian imagery and metaphors for your taste. Yeah, right. I get a bit sick of those as well. Like, we get it. We get it. It's too cliche at this point. Religious iconography, and they really hammer down like a religious undertone. Restart chapter. I mean, it's not bad if it's handled correctly. But there's some things like it's the same with Event Horizon. Event Horizon makes me not cringe, but it makes me like whatever is. Because it's just yeah, a lot of religious iconography and symbolism and metaphor and allegory. But there's a movie very similar, or a very similar premise to Event Horizon, called Pandorum. And Pandorum it's infinitely more scary and cool because it doesn't have any of that shit. Yeah, for me anyway. I guess maybe it's more relatable. Doesn't rely on such a thing like religion to be its you know, to it relies on that to have demons and stuff, and you know, to create a contrast, but it feels out of place. Pacific Rim hyped you up beyond belief. I think I've seen that once. I don't think I remember it being a long movie. Mimic as a kid, he loved his work. I don't think I've seen Mimic either. You proponent of movies being based on real folklore. Also not explaining it for the viewer. It's obligatory protagonist Google searches the entity scene. Yeah, or someone just like doing an exposition dump and treating the audience like the dumb cunts. Yeah, because I think it's nice to have, and something that revolves around folklore or something a bit more surreal is leave it to the viewer's imagination, like to an extent, right? Because that's where the real horror lies. Our deepest, darkest imagery is more than enough. It's more than whatever a film can show you. It's what the film doesn't show you is what you should be afraid of. I mean, I understand it can be hard to convey that in many different ways. If you watch a lot of movies, you know, you kind of see all that stuff. But it's much better than just kind of spelling it out for an audience. Like Event Horizon, or if the Dark Dimension was something more obscure instead of explicitly just hell. Yeah. Have you seen Pandorum? Watch it. I think it's a 2009 film. 2009. I don't know who made it. But yeah, same kind of premise, but just without all that. So it's like you can see how that movie could have been done without being so explicit. Feels like the composer Arvo part. Deeply religious, but his music is still amazing and doesn't ruin it. Same the Revenant, thought it was pretty good until all the religious bullshit. I can't even remember much of the Revenant, I'll be honest. I was mostly put to sleep with it. remember the bear scene. But yeah, I've only seen that once. Shit. Every time I get into this room, man, I need to just do this room as fast as I get in here. Because then I lose all the timings for it. But really, this is the room that's the problem. Okay, good. Now just don't screw anything else up. Whew. Okay, nice. Bellatar does make super bleak movies centered around humans, though. Cinematography is nothing short of amazing in this movie. Would recommend watching... I can't even say that. Wreckmeister? Workmeister? Harmonies? Damnation? Bellatar. I'll write down Bellatar. Maybe I've heard of one of his films. That's what I'm into. I'm into cinematography. If I had it my way, that would be my full-time job. Yeah. Go. Go, 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 boing. Ugh. Holy fuck. Ooh, shit. Bellatar. Bellatar, Italian? Sounds Italian. Bella! Oh no, that was... Aha! God! That was right to the last section. Oh yeah, you did mention Hungarian. Ah. Need to be more patient there. Joining me in Camp Fuck Red Zone. Oh, did you stream it, dude? I missed it. Were you streaming today? Did you just finish streaming? What? What made you think? What makes you think that? Huh? What makes you think that? I'm so sad that you think Red Zone should go fuck itself. That's very sad to hear. You get ill from the spinning? Oh yeah, dude, because you get hit on one side and you just like start spinning out of control. Yeah, because it's realistic. It's realistic, bro. No, it's fucking infuriating. You know what game doesn't do that? Desert Strike, Jungle Strike, Urban Strike, they don't do that shit. Why you gotta put that on me, huh? You know why they didn't put that shit in it? Because it makes people sick. That's pretty funny though. Yeah, it's annoying having to like counterbalance the spinning. In Red Zone, it's like a top-down. You pilot a helicopter, and you shoot things on the ground, kind of like Desert Strike, Jungle Strike, if you know that. But they went for like a more realistic approach for that one. So yeah, if you get injured, or you can, like, you'll start spinning around. Your weapons on either side can get destroyed as well, and then you'll just be defenseless for upcoming things. Yeah, bit of a bitch, huh? Bit of a bitch. It's also getting a 4K remaster. Been available on DVD, some upscale AI rips so far. It's good that they're trying to preserve movies like that. Feel really hardcore. You could watch his 7+ hour movies. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, so he did like Holy Mountain. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know that movie. I've watched I think of first couple hours of it, but yeah, it's like 7.5 hours or so. No? Didn't he make Holy Mountain? Oh, that is Jodorowsky. Yeah, you're right. Okay, well I do know that movie at least. What else did he do? Well, dang. Okay. You watched it in one sitting with one toilet break. Was it pretty mesmerizing? Well, I mean, on that note of Jodorowsky, I mean, Holy Mountain is... It's a movie. Pretty hickin', it's pretty damn cool. I like it a lot. Fuck, I meant to go upwards. I liked it a lot more when I was smoking a lot more dope and, you know, in that kind of scene. El Topo, right? Yeah, those are the only two movies that are really that are worth watching from Jodorowsky. El Topo and Holy Mountain. Couldn't get past mission 4, the one where you had to destroy the jets first. They crowd a bunch of anti-air around targets too. Tanks can shoot you from off screen. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh? Did I not make it quite far in Rezone? How far did I get? I don't know which mission I got up to. I got up to a part where you had to destroy satellites. And you had to go like through a maze to get there, and it was just so annoying to... You had to go back to the previous level if you died as well. Do that first. Because I think you get passwords in that game, but the passwords are only like... You do like a section where you're inside a building and on foot. And then you'd be in the helicopter, and it just kind of alternates. Yeah. Played a video game once, what a mistake. Yeah, was it Elden Ring? Oh, thank you. I saw the message there, Chris. Is the Dune guy? Well, I mean, is he the Dune guy? Is he? He had an idea for it, right? He's gonna have fucking Salvador Dali and people like that inside of it. Piece of fucking pizza. Hello, how we doing? Yeah, it was going to be way too expensive or something, and but yeah, it would have been amazing though. It would have been really cool if he did make Dune. I say Dune. But I've seen the documentary on that. Jodorowsky's Dune. Piece of fucking pizza. Chose a fucking brain. B-Rain, what's up, man? Gonna try go movies again? Nice. Are you getting an earlier session? Before you leave, Pizza, I want you to clean your garage. It's a mess. pretty clean. It's cleaner than it was. Couple of Christian metaphor. Yeah, of course. You're having peace and you're having pizza and piece of fucking pizza shows up. Be high and chill out before sleep. Have you not been to sleep yet? Must be, it's almost midday for you, isn't it? Do I have a garage? I do. No, I said yours. I said yours. You can clean your garage. Or you can clean mine too. Ah, fuck. Felt like a movie about 60 people getting murdered in an Apple store. It felt very clean. Yeah, that movie, I wasn't a big fan of the new Dune movie. But yeah, compared to like David Lynch's one actually felt more gritty, it felt more lived in, felt more real. Yeah, the new one, yeah, it's too clean, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but for that kind of movie, I don't know, it looked contradictory, I suppose, to what the theme is. It's like, you know, those old Western movies when everything's very clean. I think it's the spaghetti Westerns that are the more dirty and gritty ones, like the Clint Eastwood ones. But then you get the very, very clean ones, like the Magnificent... Is it the Magnificent Seven? I think that one's a very clean one. Like the John Wayne ones. It doesn't look right. You know, it looks like a play, like a performance, like a theater production, more than anything. Weirdly sterile, yeah. You're expecting something weirder. Heading off. Hey, take care, pizza. Have a good one. Enjoy the Barbie. Sounded like a very personal question for some reason. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound... I mean, clean your fucking garage, pizza. It's disgusting. I'm just teasing you. Oh. Well, I'm open. My garage is open for you. Like, do you have a garage? You can't ask a streamer that. You serious right now, pizza? You can't ask a streamer if they have a garage. You never know how they're gonna react. Still do watch shitty movies on Discord a lot for joining time. Never heard of Letterboxd. Letterboxd. I just use IMDb, honestly. I've got a watch list of like 450 or so movies on that. I think I can probably knock off like a few of them. List of film directors are odd because you have both animation and traditional. Animation is film and art, so no, I think that's fair. I mean, my list of movies is all very varied. Like it's not really one thing or anything. It's like old vintage movies from the 20s and 30s to the more modern stuff and animated and anime and basically just everything I want to watch. But I guess just you're talking more directors. Okay, don't fuck this up, please. I feel like I can't blink on that screen, eh? Get the timing right. Jumped a little bit too early, so you can actually miss that, huh? Over reliance with CGI? Yeah, every time I think of like that kind of stuff in the MCU, I'm reminded of. Have you seen the behind the scenes of The Hobbit when it's Gandalf just sitting in a green room and he starts crying? Yeah, Ian McKellen crying because he's like, this is not what I signed up for. You know, this is not why I got into acting. Just sitting in a it's so sad though. It's so sad. It really is. But yeah, I mean, I'm all for more practical effects, but yeah, the hindrance with practical effects is that you can't change it, or it's very hard to change it in post-production, and people want more sovereignty over post-production stuff, even if it looks better if you do it practically, because you never know like how you want to change it later on, or if you if anything comes up and you need to change the whole scene or whatever, they can do that if everything's green. But to me that sounds like maybe they should spend a bit more time in pre-production and actually sort out what they want to do, like same with the like how they're framing the picture and all that, what kind of emotions they want to evoke every second of the, you know, every frame, every second of the movie should be thought out. It should be, you know, they should know what they want from the audience. Fuck. But it seems like they have like no idea for anything. They just they would want the ability to be able to change things, so you don't have to go back later and reshoot things and spend more money, even though they make, you know, $250,000 in profit. Yeah, it's sleazy, you know. It's not what I like about film. You meme about that with your friends constantly? Oh, you use it to watch, keep track of films you've watched and want to watch. I also like half-assedly give them a rating as well, because IMDb has a rating system. So after I watch a movie, I'll give it like a rating out of 10. But my ratings, I want to go like 0.5 or 0.25, but you can't do that. It's just like straight whole numbers. And I don't like that. Poor Ian. Oh, I know, Lyra. I know. It's probably why animation, it doesn't deserve credit in the art of filmmaking because you don't know why. Well, of course, lovely, just live action films are all perfectly good. Say that towards ones that claim animation is not the same league. I don't know about that. Yeah. I don't know who thinks that. But yeah, definitely the wrong mindset for sure. I don't really understand how they can have that mindset. Although I gotta say, I think there's no point in like when you're thinking of a film to make, and you're deciding like what medium to do, like if you want it animated or if you want it live action. There should be a reason for why you do it the way you do it. Like if you do it animated, why are you doing everything that you could do if it's live action, you know? What's the point of it being animated? Like just for the sake of it being animated? A lot of the times there's no need for it to be animated, in my opinion. So that's the only thing I could see with what you're saying, with how they think about that. Like, what's it adding? What's it adding to the experience? I think even some of the later oh shit, I almost died there. The later Miyazaki films, aren't they like, they don't really need to be animated? His earlier ones definitely do. Full advantage of your medium, yeah. Such a sad photo. You can't help but crack up at the tiny Bilbo face on a stick he's supposed to talk to. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I laughed a little bit as well. I'm just thinking of that scene. Yeah, it's sad. It's very heartbreaking. CGI used partially with practical can make incredible things. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, mixed mediums. Oops. Best looking films from the late 2000s was Spike Jonze's Where the Wild Things Are. The Wild Things Are. I know of that. I can't. I'm having trouble like imagining. I don't know if I've seen that. Wild Things Are. Very familiar sounding. Why a lot of it ends up looking like crap. They shoot on it very flatly on purpose. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a whole thing with the MCU, right? Everything's like lit very bland. Like everything's lit up like a stage performance, or yeah, or like a sitcom rather, like a sitcom. So that if they want to change things, it still makes sense in terms of like the lighting and all that. Yeah, it looks so gross, and that's why I can't really stand a lot of the Marvel movies. Like I've got not much interest in watching the vast majority of the Marvel movies. There's exceptions, of course. But as someone who's into cinema, I don't know. Doesn't do me right, you know? Fucking balls, man. That one little bit down there. Most of that film was practical, but the things like the eye and a few other small things that were CG, the film looks amazing. I like the part where they de-age all these geezers and the Irishmen only to have them stumble about like they needed hip surgery. It's pretty funny. Yeah, and I suppose in the future they're also going to have oh, didn't they do that with Carrie Fisher? They had like an AI Carrie Fisher or something in Rogue One, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. But, you know, you can't make the same kind of risks you used to be able to make with filmmaking. Because a lot of the money that people would get if they made a film and it went to theaters, it would later go on to DVD and they would get a shit ton of money from the DVD sales. But, I mean, you can see the problem there. So that's why filmmakers can't make as much risk. They have to go with like with what they believe is already set in stone and like guaranteed to make money. That's why sequels and remakes and stuff are much more of a thing these days, and less creative little experimental films, which is just it's sad, but it's just the way it is, you know, because they just can't get the money back without the DVD sales. Rolling through the sick. Oh, you just got me killed. Just kidding. Died a million times today. Yeah, that's why I'm rolling through it. Because I've gone through this first part, I'm just trying to get back to the later part, and I'm tripping up on myself. But it feels like when you get to this point, it does feel pretty good. Being able to speed along. Was dumb. MCU action fight scenes are rendered before a movie even starts production, so they can just paste who is in the scenes. It wouldn't surprise me, GCal. Wouldn't surprise me. Still a stigma that animation is kid shit, even with multiple high-profile examples. I mean, the lines are so blurred now. But yeah, I guess there is still that stigma. It's the same with, I mean, same with video games as well, right? There's always a big stigma behind video games being just for kids. Oh, no worries, Aria. I feel really derpy today. I mean, I only just woke up. I haven't had much to eat or drink, and I had a shot of, with my family, I had a shot of red ginseng wine, which is not actually wine, it's like a spirit. It's like soju, but it's got a ginseng root in it. I shared the picture on Discord. And man, that was hearty. I didn't have it as a shot. I sipped it. But I don't drink that much, so I definitely felt it. And I feel kind of dumb because of that, honestly. Like I feel derpy. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. That's just a safer option, just to go up like that. Ooh, alright. I hope you're doing well, Kadulting. Everything but the OST and Wild Things? Wouldn't care about the Marvel movies if they were just harmless comic book action movies and weren't like a portrait of everything wrong with capitalist Hollywood. It's kind of like it's like an unintentional social commentary. No, you're fine, Gadalton. You're fine. Doing some programming, we mostly do graphics and design stuff. Yeah, it sounds good. And you have that website as well. Yeah, I think we're connected on... I think you've messaged me on Discord before, right? I'll have to check it, check some of the stuff out. Oh shit, that was close. Yeah, we managed to get one golden today though, so I'm happy with that. I stopped pressing the sideways button. Yeah, what's wrong with me? I'm not like I'm not committing to my sideways, to my left and right. Franchise model 0 risk guarantee return. Yeah, for the most part, and then they do shit like Ben-Hur. Oh wait, was it Ben-Hur? Yeah, Ben-Hur. Because they're like, oh, you know, in the 60s that made it was one of the highest grossing films ever when it came out in the 60s, and then they remade it in like the 2010s with Morgan Freeman. I think it was Ben-Hur. Was it Ben-Hur? I think it was that. I could be getting the name wrong. They remade it with Morgan Freeman and it like absolutely tanked. Which I'm kind of happy about. It's like, learn your fucking lesson. Every time they fail, Hollywood fails, I'm like, learn your fucking lesson. It was Ben-Hur, okay. Oh god. So this is really bad. Yeah, god damn it. Hate on Orange. Ben-Hur, don't been that. Still got 2 years at university to study game design. Yeah, that would be cool to collaborate. That would be really cool to collaborate. It really would. I just signed up to Code Academy, if you're familiar with Code Academy, because they had they have online courses there, and it's actually internationally recognized. So if you complete the courses on Code Academy, it's a viable thing that you can send to an employer to help you get a job. Because you get a certificate of completion and all that stuff. Fuck. Writer strike has demonstrated anything, they're not gonna listen. See, that's... I was trying to write just so I could make my own stuff. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not the best writer, but I've got the images in my head and I kind of know what I want. So if I was in the writers' positions, you know, they get money for like selling the scripts and stuff. But if they make it themselves, or you know, or get a smaller group and no, actually you can't really do that. It depends on how. It depends. So many variables. But I mean, I would try myself to do something that I could potentially make and do it mostly myself. You know, with less producers intervening. I know the horror movies are one of the most profitable genres because they cost the least to make, cost the least to make generally, and are often pretty damn successful. Ooh. Like Bad Taste, Brain Dead. You know, how much do you think that cost to make? Blair Witch Project. You know, just fucking camcorder. Lost footage. Oh no, sorry, it's called found footage. Is it called lost footage or found footage? That type of screenplay or direction. I think it's called found footage. But hey, it's got to be lost to be found, right? So, god damn it, man. What? All right, I'll have to wrap this up very shortly. Maybe another couple of attempts. I gotta head off. Oh yeah, I gotta head off. But thanks for stopping by, Willie. Always good to see you. Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy the nice temperate weather while you can. You want to do a Blumhouse? Well, I mean, if it got to the scale of what Blumhouse does, then I would probably go to other people. But I mean, ideally, if you want to make something, you should write in the confines of that, right? Like write what you're able to do. I mean, sometimes that leads to more creativity as well. Because if you're limited in what you can do, you find ways to go around that, which, you know, which makes you be more creative in how you approach things. Producers have figured this out and are shitting out low-grade horror movies, yeah. What's the other one? Asylum, right? Asylum does a lot of those B-grade stuff. Wow. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Yeah. Like laughably trash. That's the good stuff though. Nah. Whew. Oh! Really? Oh god. God damn it. I don't know if I stopped pressing the directional button. Just kind of planted my ass on spikes. Alright, I'll make this the last one, the like proper attempt last one. It's a real stop motion horror film that you would love for me to watch. Phil Tippett's Mad God. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Almost is the current iteration of the horror franchise. Found footage, but it was more than that. Aerial shots. Blair Witch. To be fair, I've only seen Blair Witch like maybe once, maybe twice. Oh, another good example is the early Sam Raimi stuff, Evil Dead. Like that stuff's real. Like the second one especially, I love the second one. A lot more creative the second one. Mad God is something else. Was his basement project for half his career? Oh right. Roger Corman. I don't know much about Roger Corman, if I'm being honest. Like I know the name, I've heard it before, but come on, can we do this? Yeah, no matter what, this will be the last attempt. I gotta get going. Actually, let's make it the next time I get past this next screen, because this screen always kills me. Fuck. Yeah. Oh. Next time we get past that screen. I think that's a good place. Just because I feel like I've got a decent shot if I can get past that screen. Something you've avoided watching because you've seen the trailer and you feel like you would have nightmares for weeks? Well, I definitely have to see that then. With all the lights off and the windows open and the volume up. Stop motion fever dream. From Helen is spectacular. Looks like we got the first, you know, the majority of this level sorted out. It's got a couple hiccups here and there. I reckon as soon as I get back to get to the last section where the head is chasing you, I think we'll have it. Fuck yeah! Look at that. That was so close, man. Stumbled that as well. Don't die here now. Whew. I like this room. This room's really fun. I think it's just because I never die on it, and it's kind of, you get to fall down for a while. You know, don't do a dum-dum here. Okay, that's good. Oh baby, is that a PB for today? I think we just got stuck in that last section just there before. Oh. Okay. Oh god. This is the scariest part in the stage, I think. Oh god. Oh. So scary. Rich Cohen basically made a bunch of movies on the cheap. He had extremely good business sense and worked with a lot of talented people. A lot of Hollywood greats got their start with him. Cool. What, Martin Scorsese worked with him? Francis Ford Coppola, Ron Howard. Wow. God damn. Yeah, big names. Okay. Alright. We'll try again next time. Gotta know when to fold it, you know?